Are liberals, socialists, and atheists limited in wisdom? Hello everyone, Dan Mason here. Let's tackle these questions head on. Are liberals, socialists, and atheists limited in wisdom? Some people trust chance. I trust design. Let's see which makes more sense. 1. How many genders exist? God created 2. Science confirms it. Genesis 1:27 says, male and female he created them. Biology agrees. Chromosomes determine sex, XX for female, XY for male. Over 99% of humans fit this pattern. Intersex conditions caused by rare genetic anomalies occur in less than 2% of births and do not constitute new genders. The liberal, socialist, and atheist view often claims gender is whatever someone feels it is, a social construct on a spectrum. This replaces observable reality with subjective identity. Feelings can change daily. Biology does not. Bottom line, creation establishes 2 genders. Science verifies it. Anything beyond that is ideology, not evidence. 2. Has complete socialism ever worked? Never. It's built on human pride, not God's design. God designed humans to work, create, and benefit from their labor. Genesis 2:15, 2 Thessalonians 3:10. Socialism removes that incentive by handing control to the state. History shows what happens. Soviet Union collapsed after 69 years of corruption, shortages, and repression. Maoist China. Famine killed tens of millions until capitalism was reintroduced. North Korea and Cuba, still trapped in poverty and tyranny. Even successful so-called socialist nations like Sweden rely on capitalist wealth creation before redistributing it. Bottom line, full socialism ignores biblical principles of work and stewardship. That's why it fails every time. 3. Where did matter, time, energy, and life come from? From the Creator, not from nothing. The Bible opens with a definitive statement. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Genesis 1:1. Intelligent design points to the same truth. Complexity requires a designer. The Big Bang Theory admits a beginning to time, space, and matter, but offers no cause. Abiogenesis speculates about life arising from non-life, yet no lab has ever produced living cells from raw chemicals. The precision of DNA, the fine-tuning of the universe, and the interdependence of biological systems shout design, not accident. Bottom line, life and the universe are too complex to be the product of random chance. They are the work of an intelligent creator. 4. What is low IQ? Below 70, and rejecting truth is lower still. IQ measures reasoning ability, with 100 as the average. Scores under 70 indicate intellectual disability. But rejecting truth, despite clear evidence, is a deeper failure, spiritual blindness. Romans 1:22 says, professing themselves to be wise, they became fools. Bottom line, low IQ can be measured in a lab. Low wisdom shows in denying God's truth. 5. High IQ, low IQ choices. Brains don't equal wisdom. A person can have an 130 IQ and still live foolishly if they ignore God's design for life. High intelligence without moral grounding produces arrogant, destructive choices. A brilliant investor can ruin himself with greed. A genius scientist can defend theories that deny the obvious signs of design. An educated politician can support policies that destroy families and economies. Psalm 111:10 says, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Without that, intellect is just fuel for bad decisions. Bottom line, wisdom comes from God. IQ without him is dangerous. 6. Do atheists and socialists get a free pass on evidence? In some circles, yes, and that's the problem. Atheists claim there's no God but can't prove it. Socialists promise equality but ignore the historical record of failure. In universities and media dominated by secular progressivism, these claims often go unchallenged because they align with the prevailing worldview. Scripture warns against such echo chambers. The fool says in his heart, there is no God. Psalm 14:1. When people reject God as creator, they lose the ultimate standard for truth and accountability. Bottom line, atheists and socialists can escape scrutiny in friendly environments, but their beliefs crumble under God's truth and historical reality. Final word, wisdom isn't measured by IQ or degrees. True wisdom begins with recognizing the Creator, adhering to His design, and rejecting man-made ideologies that lead to ruin. Thanks for watching. If you want to dive deeper into any of these issues, just let me know which one. Please like and subscribe.